Hello and welcome to your general weekly reading. Before I'm going to start, a couple of things. First, it is a general reading, so it might not necessarily resonate with you. I'm going to pick up overall energy for your star sign for this week. And second, those cards representing only a potential energies. And please bear in mind, you always have a choice. We all have a choice. So let's begin. Cancer. On the crowning energy for the first week of May, we have here Four of Wands. And Four of Wands, I'm going to tell you what I'm hearing instead of what it means. Reaching some kind of point of plateau. I'm hearing plateau. It's like some kind of constant. Things has been relatively even and you're plateauing. There's nothing wrong with that, but it feels like another step is going to be something that's going to give you a little push and shove in the direction that certain things have to change. And it's almost like I'm hearing enjoy the calm before the storm. I'm just going to go with the flow. I'm just going to go with what I hear. Those two cards represent everything that has to do with a career, finance, and business. You're extremely good at what you are doing. You're very knowledgeable. People coming for your advice. You know, when I looked at this card, first time in my life, I saw accountant or advice or advisor. I don't know if that is your line of work, but you're very good at what you're doing. And because it isn't like you know your job in and out, but you kind of know what needs to be done, and you're indispensable. What a beautiful verb, hey? Indispensable. So on the job, finance and business, I see kind of stability here. So there's nothing to be worried about. Everything kind of runs smoothly. Those two cards representing relations and relationships. And what do we have here? We have Five of Cups and the Moon. So Five of Cups is all about being disappointed in something or in someone or with your own choices. And as you can see, there are 3 chalices over here. Laying down, being emptied, and that 2 behind. So it's all about going back, thinking what went wrong, if I only done something different. The message I'm getting, there was whatever you would do, it would turn out this way. It's nobody's fault. It's just how it meant to be. And as you can see, there's a river here, and what is representing subconscious? It's representing our emotions, things that is very difficult to kind of grasp and put into, verbalize, to express. Something that runs very deeply within us like a current. And as you can see, there's a bridge over here, and there are those houses. So you're not ready yet to let it go. You're still reminiscing. And focusing on things which went wrong, but equally what is here those two cups showing not all is lost, there's still things out there for you, and it's you seeing them, but you're unable to see it because your back is turned away to it. And this is kind of backed by the moon, because moon is all about going through the dark night of the soul. That's what I'm hearing for you in this reading. It's allowing whatever is happening, even though it's painful and unpleasant, to run through you and surface. It's almost about things that have to surface on emotional level for you in order to get better. It's like what is on the surface is a fear, and when you're going to bypass the fear, things are going to start improving. You have to accept that fear, you have to accept those unpleasant emotions and acknowledge them, and not reject them, but acknowledge them. Also, this is all about when you're going to stop reminiscing, and all this, whatever has to come to the surface, going to come to the surface. You see there's a path over there. There's a new destination. There's what I'm getting as well, what is coming through. But whatever friendships you have, or people that you thought that you can rely on, they're not there with you for the ride. They're not necessarily true friends, the friends you thought they were. So, energy of the week is, whoops, this heartache really wants to go. You're having difficulties. This card, the Six of Swords, is indicating moving away from a troublesome time. But you're not moving away from the troublesome time because you have a problem for the reason, whatever happened here, on this emotional front. If I could only have a third hand, honestly, that would be so helpful. Once again, let's try it another way around. I just want to show you this. Whatever happened here, every time you walk away, you still walk away to those Three of Swords. And Three of Swords, it's moaning, it's hurting, it's going through a pain. But the message of the Three of Swords is to don't swipe it underneath the carpet. Things need time, and take as much time as needed. So it's almost like maybe, and it's just maybe, you haven't allowed yourself to go through either proper grieving process, or you were like put it on a back burner, and it's surfacing up, it's coming up to the surface. And maybe that's why the moon is saying allow things come to the surface. And you have a King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, you have it here in your money and finance. It might mean two things. You would like to rekindle that relationship. But I don't really think it's for you. Whatever the person is just, they don't have what it takes to be with you because they're emotionally They're not emotionally capable to give you what you want. And another thing that's coming through is that whatever happening emotionally, financially, you will be okay. You're very practical. You know how to manage things. You'll be fine. So what is the potential obstacle? It's very interesting because you have certain cards twice here. You had the High Priestess in your career, finance and business section, and you have as obstacle. This obstacle, it's all about you not going with the flow when it comes to your own life and emotions. You might be very good with others people's lives and emotions, but you're not really good with yourself currently. You know everything that presumably I'm telling you now, you know it. You know it full well. And then something magical is happening in terms of the way how you think, how you process things, and then it's like once again I'm having this image of you putting things on the back burner, up for later, not now, no. And it's almost like listen to your instinct. That's the message. Listen to your instinct. The obstacle is you're not listening to your instinct, so things are coming up, and they're going to come up because until you're not going to open up, release it here, this will be coming up. And it's going to be, you're going to see things like watching telly, going to Facebook, and things going to like come up in your face. So open up, and whatever is pain, allow this pain to run through you and acknowledge it, accept it, and just bypass you, go through you. That's what I'm hearing, go through you. Opportunity. What I heard in my mind, get naughty. Be naughty, indulge yourself. I'm hearing indulge yourself. That's the opportunity. Opportunity. It's almost like getting back at something or someone. I know that sounds horrible, but that's what I'm getting. The best possible approach is allow the flow of things to come. You have a Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is representing the flow of energy. It's give and take. Try to imagine that it's about, like you had here, the flow, allow things to flow. So you have to give to take, and it's like you have to open yourself up. You have to be able even speak about certain things or put them in front of you and share with somebody else, and then somebody else can take it and actually reflect it back at you. It's almost like by the conversation things going to be reflected back to you, and you're going to have that kind of wow kind of moment. In terms of additional commentary, it's Berkano, and Berkano is about self-love and becoming more grounded, more in tune with what you are. You have a very strong intuition, like really, really strong intuition. Hold on, like immensely strong intuition. Just be more loving, be more caring, be more understanding towards yourself. And for some of you, okay, this message is coming, so I'm going to say it. You're not your mother. You're not about to repeat whatever has happened. This is not your life. Your life is your life. Whatever happened in the past, even though if you are the other woman, forget it. That's what I'm getting. It's just be more loving. I hope this reading has resonated with you, or there was at least something you were able to take away from this reading. If you like, give it a like, share and comment. Thank you for tuning in, and I'm sending across to all of you out there my best wishes from the bottom of my heart.